lights. Members of the audience, please rise to greet and welcome the dignitaries of SLIIT. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. That is, of course, the wise words of the great physicist Albert Einstein. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a very, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to SLIIT, the pioneer and the largest degree awarding institute of Sri Lanka. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this inauguration ceremony of 2025 as the first day of a worthy investment of a decision that you made to enrich your lives. To start off today's proceedings, I would like to cordially invite Professor Nimal Rajapakse, the Senior Deputy Vice-Chancellor and the Provost, to welcome and address the gathering. Professor Nimal Rajapakse served 4 Canadian research universities for over 35 years before joining Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology in September 2019. He is currently the Senior Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Provost of SLIIT. He served as Vice President, Research and International of Carleton University and the Dean of the Faculty of Applied Sciences at Simon Fraser University. Professor Rajapakse is ranked amongst the top 50,000 researchers worldwide of multiple fields on scholarship GPS ranking. He is a fellow of Canadian Academy of Engineering and the National Academy of Sciences of Sri Lanka. He serves on the editorial boards of 5 international journals and a reviewer for universities worldwide. Sir, you are cordially invited to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. Deans, Chief Officers, Associate Deans, Heads of Academic Departments, Directors, and academic and non-academic staff of SLIIT. Dear new students and parents, on behalf of Professor Lalit Gamage, Vice Chancellor of SLIIT, and Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Chancellor of SLIIT, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We are delighted that you have chosen SLIIT as the place for your undergraduate study. Now, this is the first batch of students we take this year before the release of A-level results, and there will be another batch that will be taken after the A-level results, and most of you will actually join together to start the academic semester. Now, as in the past years, we are also very pleased that students to SLIIT come from all corners of Sri Lanka. They come from the south to the north, from east to the west, and represent all ethnicities, all religions, and different segments of our society. And I think that is one of the best things we have in this institute, because we have a diverse group of students, and that diversity is an essential element of excellence. Now, before I talk any further, I want to show you a few slides to summarize SLIIT and give you some key information. First, this is our Chancellor and Chairman, Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka. He's a distinguished academic. He was the former Dean of University of Moratuwa Faculty of Engineering and also former Vice Chair of University Grants Commission. Professor Lalit Gamage is the founder of this institute. He is currently the Vice Chancellor and Chief Executive Officer of SLIIT. He is a distinguished academic in electronics and telecommunication engineering. He served as the Chairman of Information and Communication Technology Agency of Sri Lanka, and he has also contributed significantly to the development of IT industry in Sri Lanka. Then we have our senior management team members, myself, Professor Saman Halgamuge, who is the visiting Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research, Innovation and Global Engagement. He's from the University of Melbourne in Australia. And then we have Professor Rahul Athalage, Pro Vice Chancellor Academic, and Professor Samantha Terijjagoda, Pro Vice Chancellor Research and International, and Professor Nuwan Kodagoda, Pro Vice Chancellor Computing. All three of them are away overseas for various commitments, but you will get to see them during your study here. We have several deans at SLIIT. Professor Pradeep Gunawardhan is here, Dean of the Faculty of Computing. Professor Suren Peter is the Dean of the SLIIT Business School. Professor Ayantha Gomez, Dean of Faculty of Engineering. Dr. Malitha Vijayasundara is the Dean, Faculty of Humanities and Sciences. Professor Colin Pearis, Dean of Academic Development and Quality Assurance. And Professor Lalit De Silva is the Head of School of Architecture. We have three chief officers at SLIIT. Mr. Chaminda Bandara is here. He is the Chief Academic Affairs Officer. You will actually have a lot of dealings with his sections, particularly his staff, in terms of your services as well as registry-related matters. And then Mr. Udita Gamage is the Chief Student Services and Outreach Officer. And Mr. Niraj Muthukuda is the Chief Financial Officer. This is our vision and mission. I am not going to read it. You can see this from our website as well as in the student guide. It is also given. And now, this is a summary of SLIIT. This is also a very important year for us because SLIIT started in 1999. So this year we are celebrating our Silver Jubilee, the 25th anniversary. In fact, there will be an exhibition next week, and you will be part of that exhibition also that is integrated into your orientation program. We have nearly 25,000 students in the institute today, and we have graduated 40,000 graduates from SLIIT over the last 25 years. Today, we are also a globally recognized university, and we are ranked in the top 1,500 plus universities in the world by the Times Higher Education ranking, which is a ranking done in United Kingdom. So it is not a local thing, it is not something we tell, but this is something done independently. And we are in this group, and actually we are ranked number 3 in Sri Lanka with 3 other state universities. So you can see that you are coming and studying in a university that is globally recognized. So which position us actually in the 3rd position amongst all universities in Sri Lanka. Our Faculty of Computing is ranked in the 1,100 plus in the world. And there is only one more faculty in Sri Lanka with that distinction among all the universities in the country. And we are also recognized in the top 200 universities by QS ranking, that is another international ranking for among the South Asian universities. And as I mentioned, we are the number one non-state university in Sri Lanka. We offer a large number of programs. In fact, 75 plus programs are offered. Some are undergraduate, some are graduate. Some of those programs are local programs approved by the Ministry of Education. We also offer programs with some of the leading universities in the world. And those programs allow you to study with us for 2 years and then transfer to that university for another 2 years. Our programs are recognized by the leading agencies in terms of accreditations and recognitions. For example, our computing degree is the only degree in Sri Lanka that has been accredited by the Institution of Engineering and Technology of the United Kingdom. Similarly, we are in the process of seeking accreditation for our business degree from AACSB, which is the most prestigious accrediting body for business education. Our engineering programs are recognized by the Institution of Engineers of Sri Lanka for both mechanical and civil engineering programs. In addition to that, our School of Architecture has accreditation from the Royal Institute of British Architects in the United Kingdom, as well as the Sri Lanka Institute of Architects. Programs in the Faculty of Humanities and Sciences also have several recognitions and accreditations. SLIIT is also a national university. In other words, we have campuses and centers across the country. Malabe is our main campus. That is where most of our programs are offered and most of our facilities are located. At the same time, we have a relatively new university, in fact, brand new still, opened in 2023 in Kandy, near the Pallekele Cricket Stadium, where we have a brand new academic building and also a hostel, and we have more than 1,000 students studying there now, and where we offer certain programs. We have an operation in Jaffna called Northern Inui, and where we also actually offer some of our degrees. Metro campus at the Bank of Ceylon Merchant Tower is the place where SLIIT was founded. And we have also a small operation there. And we have a center in Mathara, and we have Kurunagala Center, and we have an international campus, which is a joint venture between Curtin University, Australia, and SLIIT International. So we have the Curtin University Colombo campus now in Navammawatha in Colombo. You will know during your study here, we actually work very closely with industry. That is one of the most important features of SLIIT. So these are some of our industry partners, and you can see here you have leading industries in information technology. We have leading businesses that are working with us. So you will get an opportunity actually to meet and listen to some of these companies and their representatives. As I mentioned before, we have distinguished international partners. In fact, when it comes to international partnerships, particularly in terms of the quality of the international partnerships, SLIIT is ranked number one in Sri Lanka. We can say that no other university has international partnerships similar to what we offer. For example, we have partnership with University of Edinburgh that is ranked among the top 25 universities in the world, and also with University of Queensland. If you are interested in transferring to Queensland, you can do that after 2 years at SLIIT, either to the engineering program, business program, and computing program. So we do offer some unique opportunities to you that you will not find in any other university in Sri Lanka. So we have a range of partners in UK, Australia, New Zealand, United States, and so on. Now, we are also very proud of our students. And that is why we have grown so well, and that is why we are ranked so well. Because at the end of the day, students are the ones that really represent the university. So if you look at the Microsoft Imagine Cup, which is the most prestigious computing competition in the world, run by Microsoft company in Seattle, United States. Every year they select 3 teams from the world to participate in the final competition held in the Microsoft head office. And in 2023, one of those teams actually was from SLIIT. That is something that really prestigious, because you have to beat the entire Asia to get selected to that competition as a world finalist. And last year also, we made to the world semifinals. So we hope that when time comes, the students today in computing will bring this honor to SLIIT once again. And we also have sports achievements. Coming to a university, of course, the most important thing is your studies and get good grades. But the university also offers you many other opportunities. That is to develop your soft skills. So sports and various extracurricular activities are also very important. In fact, when you graduate and when you look for employment, you will find that these things are very important, not just only your grades and your degree, but what you have done as a student at your university. So we have excellent sports facilities, and these are our students who have done in sports very well at the national as well as at the international level. As I mentioned, our students or our graduates bring a lot of honor to us. And here are some selected ones. I can show you many more. But the country manager for MasterCard is a SLIIT graduate. Similarly, Dr. Upendra Piris, CEO of one of the largest IT companies in Sri Lanka. Similarly, Professor Sampath Jayalath is a professor with University of Cape Town in South Africa. And Mr. Chamira Jayasinghe, he actually had one of the most successful IT company startups. He is the founder and CEO of Arimac. As I mentioned before, SLIIT offers you many opportunities outside your academic program. So these are some events that our students do. These activities happen every year. So here is an opportunity for you to participate. Some of you may be good in music, some of you may be good in drama, some of you may be good in social services. So we have many clubs and societies, many teams, many groups with different interests. So please make sure that you participate and get the best out of these opportunities. And in 4 years' time, we expect to see you here to receive your degree. So before I conclude, I want to say a few things. That is, SLIIT is not a traditional ivory tower or a traditional university. Our goal is to make our students very successful and productive citizens. At SLIIT, we value time. This is very important, because time lost, you will never gain. Money lost, you can make, but not time. So when COVID happened, we did not stop for a single day. We were the first in Sri Lanka to offer online education. Our students graduated without any delay. So please make sure that when you are here, you respect time and you make sure that you do your part to graduate in 4 years. Now from today onwards, you are not just a student, you are a member of SLIIT community. And when I say that, it comes with a lot of responsibilities. We expect you to respect each other. We expect you to have good discipline. We expect you to dress well. We expect you to commit to the values of SLIIT. We expect you to actually be a brand ambassador for SLIIT. Because what you do inside here and what you do outside actually really matters to SLIIT. If you have a problem, please feel free to come and talk to us. We have student communities, in both Faculty of Computing and Faculty of Business. In fact, we do have the student community presidents. Business is here, and the other end is the computing. We work very closely with them. So we have a mechanism where they will actually reach to you and discuss your problems, and they will bring those things to us. But at the same time, you are free to come and talk to us also. As I mentioned before, take the maximum out of the facilities we have here. We have excellent facilities. You will see an outstanding library. I don't think any university has a library like that, with a lot of e-resources, study rooms, and various other things. And also participate in sports and extracurricular activities, because those will make you a well-rounded person. And at the end of the day, then you will, when you graduate, you will be a very successful person. So as I mentioned before, make sure you have good discipline, good work ethics, you are accountable, and you take responsibility for your actions, because these are extremely important. So finally, let me wish you a very successful study at SLIIT, and I hope to see you all here in this auditorium in about 4 years to receive your degrees. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to invite Professor Pradeep Abegunawardena, Dean, Faculty of Computing, to share some insights on the undergraduate study programs conducted at the facility. Professor Pradeep Abegunawardena is a distinguished academic and researcher in the field of computer systems engineering, currently serving as a professor at SLIIT. With a robust educational background, he holds a PhD in robotics engineering and an MSc in engineering from Keio University, Japan, in Yokohama, and a BSc in electrical engineering from the University of Moratuwa, Sri Lanka. Professor Abegunawardena's professional journey encompasses a blend of academic and industrial experiences. He is the Director of Technology Diffusion at the Information Communication Technology Agency, better known as ICTA, of Sri Lanka, and a professor at SLIIT. Previously, he was the head of the Computer Systems Engineering Department at SLIIT and a senior lecturer, contributing significantly to the institution's academic and research output. Sir, you're cordially invited to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, all. Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor and Provost, Professor Nimal Rajapakse, Deans, Chief Academic Officer, all the staff, and students and parents. So, as we all know, the education is the one no one can take away from us. So, today you are starting to invest this valuable asset that will shape your future. My role is today to introduce Faculty of Computing, and as you all know, already mentioned by Professor Rajapakse, the computing faculty rank 1001 plus status in the world ranking. So I am very proud to present my faculty, and also those who have selected for the faculty, you should be also proud about the faculty. So once you go through the presentation, you will realize it. And we are the largest faculty in Sri Lanka, as well as SLIIT, with 14,000 students. We have 180 plus academic staff, in-house academic staff. We offer 19 degree programs, so including bachelor, master, and also higher degrees. And as research is a part and parcel of education and university education, Faculty of Computing is eagerly working on research activities under 6 different clusters, which name as AI into even robotics and social development for computing applications. So there are 6 clusters. Among our staff, we have 31 PhD holders, and out of them, 9 were already professors. And the other number, 400 plus, is a variable for you all as well, because as you all know, the internship is a mandatory work here. You have to go through 6 months internship after second year. So in order to make sure that you will have good and better places, we are working with the industry. Right now we have 400 plus active partnership with industries. So coming to the faculty leaderships, the faculty is headed by the Pro Vice Chancellor Computing, Professor Nuwan Kodagoda. He's right now attending the overseas duties. And I am Professor Pradeep Abegunwarda, Dean of the Faculty, mainly looking after the academic programs. So we have 2 associate deans for the research and academic. Professor Dasuni Navin is the associate dean research, and Professor Anuradha Karunasena is the associate dean academic, who is mainly looking after the quality of your program and delivery, including the exam and paper moderation and those things. So faculty has divided into 5 departments. Department of Information Technology, which is headed by the Dr. Samantha Rajapakse, who is here. And under his department, we are offering Information Technology degree plus interactive media, which is more creative aspect of computing domain, which will have the creative editing, video generation, and many more. The Department of Computer Systems and Engineering is headed by the Professor Anurag Jayakodi, who is attending the SLIIT Inauguration right now. But the representing department, we have Mr. Amila Senaratna, who is a senior lecturer and also the lecturer from cybersecurity. Software engineering, we have largest demand from the industry as well, which will be handled by the Department of Software Engineering. Dr. Kalpani Manatunga is heading the department. So for academic matters related to software engineering, you should contact her. Computer science and data science are handled by the one department. It's called Computer Science, Department of Computer Science. And Dr. Jeevani Bamanusingha is the head of the department. So any matters related to those 2 programs, data science and the computer science, you may contact her. As faculty is a large faculty, we have large number of first years, and also we have realized that you are coming from different backgrounds and different various education stream, arts, commerce, even maths and science. So you have even with the background, so some difficulties in English and maths. Therefore, we put special focus on first years, and we have the first year division headed by Dr. Namali Malgampaya. So soon after this orientation, you may need her for a lot of support during the first year. And also we have administrative unit where you will get a lot of support for them, especially related to the timetable in class assessment and accounts. We have Director Administration, Mr. Hemantha Muthukumarana, who is helping you to success to your academic activities. As I introduced, Dr. Namali Valgampa is the first year head, so basically when we run first year timetable, you may contact her. Additionally, we have assigned the first year program coordinator. As you know, the first semester, one semester we have 4 subjects. Dr. Sanvita Kasturiarachi will be handled that first year division. And soon after this, we have the orientation program. From the faculty, we have the orientation coordinator. Ms. Shalini Rupasinghe is coordinating the first year orientation for you. So computer science and CSE are 2 different streams, and their first year is different. Mr. Jeevaka Pereira is handling coordinating the first year of those 2 programs. And as you know, you need to involve with a lot of student activities. We have the structure, all the specialization we have student community. All these student community will be attached to the Faculty of Computing student community, which advised by the Mr. Amila Senaratna, who is the senior lecturer, and also our this year Faculty of Computing president is Mr. Chatu Mama. And so this is our branch network. So we are offering our all programs of all the places in Sri Lanka that Jaffna to Mathura and Kalam to Kandy. These are the programs that we offer under Faculty of Computing. We have 8 specializations: software engineering, information systems engineering, computer systems and networking, cybersecurity, data science, interactive media, information technology, and newest addition is artificial intelligence. So out of these courses, computer systems and network engineering, we take only the maths stream students. So all other programs is open for all students. And when it comes to industry demand, software engineering, data science and cybersecurity are leading, but all others also we have actively involved with the industry, and we can make sure that all of them graduates are employed soon after graduation. In addition to the information technology, we offer 2 other degree programs: computer science and computer systems engineering. As I mentioned, computer science is handled by the computer science department, which produce the graduate who can employed as computer scientists and computational specialist, AI/ML specialist, like that. I should mention one thing about the computer systems engineering. It is almost the computer engineering program that you can have in state universities. But we have developed this more towards industry-oriented programs, so that's why a lot of systems and its applications are being taught there. So we name as computer systems engineering, which we take from the maths students. Both these students are open only for maths students. We are not limiting to the local programs, but we open as much as possible the foreign programs foreign opportunities as well. From this year onwards, we are offering Bachelor of Artificial Intelligence together with Deakin University Australia. The degrees offered by the Deakin University Australia. The student who enroll this program can study for all 3 years at SLIIT and get the degree from Australia. University of Queensland, we offer Bachelor of Computer Science and Bachelor of Information Technology. Those who come to this program has to study 1 year here, and for the third year and for the second year and third year, you have to go to the Australia and study there and get the degree from University of Queensland. Further, we have the partnership with the University of Western Australia, offering computer science and cybersecurity programs. All our undergraduate degrees are recognized, approved by the Ministry of Education. Also, we are the member of international organizations like Association of Commonwealth Universities, as well as International Association of Universities. As Professor Rajapakse mentioned, we are the only one degree program accredited by the Institute of Engineers and Technology UK, known as IET. So, right soon after, you will be enrolled as an undergraduate of SLIIT and Faculty of Computing. Once you get the degree or once you graduated, we have the option to further studies as well. Master of Information Technology and Information Systems and Information Management are our master program, one which have the 3 specializations like EAD, Application Development, Cybersecurity and Information Technology. We are not stopping there, so we offer further studies like MPhil and PhD, so that you can become you can take a doctorate even at SLIIT, so once you continue your education. So we have a lot of, as I mentioned, a lot of industry partnerships, and these are one of the leading IT giants in the Sri Lankan market. So you can see a lot of companies, IFS, CodeGen, Pearson, Virtusa, almost all the leading companies are working with us, and we have the partnership with them, which you can go to the internship and other activities. In addition to the internships that you have to go through under this education journey, so we have the things called Industry Consultative Board with the industry. They will look at our curriculum and what we are teaching, and they suggest the future demand looking at the development of the ICT industry. So that's called the Industry Consultative Board. And some of the industry experts are coming here and delivering the lectures for you. They will deliver more modules, as well as we work together under joint research lab. We work together and do the research that will be useful for the industry. And in-house training facilities are there for the students, as well as we provide the training for the companies. Or if they need certain training, so our staff are ready to offer even new one. We will develop deliver for the industry. And we need to make sure that we are going with the world technologies and everything is up to date, and you are getting the most advanced and current technologies in the world. In order to make sure that we are partnering with most of the leading academic, AWS and Cisco, Linux, Oracle, Intel, OpenAI, Microsoft, all the academics. What the academy is offering for you is they have certain short programs. So once you enroll with us, our students can, some of them freely enroll that and complete and get the certification. That's a part of the certification that will add some value to your profile, so when you go to the industry. So also we have subscribed one of the leading learning e-resource sites called Orally.com, where you can see a lot of recorded videos as well as ebooks and some other materials which you can use to support your education. So if something need to do further studies, you can refer these materials and do the self-studies, which is we promote as for the undergraduates, self-studies. And we understood that some of you need certain support in terms of developing certain skills. So we develop certain short programs and provide through our platform called Code. You can log into this and do the code, the program by yourself, and you will get the certification. So we have certain programs already running in, and hopefully we will add one by one. Future, you will get a lot of programs that you can actually do as free. And these are some of our achievements in the world arena. So one is the last year semi-finals of Microsoft Imagine Cup. The bottom one is the APIT Award that won by the one group of our final year students. So they were the second in the Asia Pacific region, which includes Australia to Japan and even India, Middle East. So this is the team. As already explained by the Professor Rajapakse, we have a lot of events and we are a vibrant university. So out of this, I would like to focus 3 events here. One is the Viramaya, which is the students event, student musical event, which is also one of the largest student event at SLIIT. Other 2 is CodeFest and ICAC. CodeFest is a national software competition. I'm sure that some of you might participate in previous years. Up to now, we have run 13 times this competition, and this year will be the 14th, and which is also endorsed by the Ministry of Education. Plus, a lot of industry partners are involved heavily with these activities. This is some of the figures that you can see, which we have taken during the last CodeFest event. And other one is the ICAC. It's an international conference on advancement in computing, which we developed by the faculty, but it's recognized by the IEEE Global, and all our publications comes under ICAC will go to the IEEE Explorer publication. Why we have this kind of conference. As you know that university education, we need to do the research, and we need to disseminate. So people in the society has to be able to use these things in future. So ICAC is the platform that disseminate our research. It is not only open for SLITs, outside also can participate publishing at ICAC conference. And out of many successful stories, we have, I have 3 here. Mr. Dilum Ratnayaka, who is a senior equity trader at Northern Trust Corporation, and also Dr. Chaturanga Manamendra is the software development manager at Amazon, and also Mr. Nilesh Jayanandana is the architect at WSO2. Some of the names like Chamira and also Dr. Upendra, they are also the graduated from Faculty of Computing. So there are few things that you have to remember. The one thing is your attendance. As we deliver in your programs through lectures, lab classes and tutorials, it is very important to attend all these things. Plus we have also some knowledge sharing sessions also. If you make sure that your attendance is always there, it's very easy to pass this module, and we can guarantee that there will be no failure during the examination. Second one is the assessment. So the assessment are the methods that you have to do, and you test your knowledge and skill as well. It's okay to discuss with people, but please make sure that you do your assessment by yourself. Then only you will learn things and that you can use in the industry in future. And also, every exam and especially assessment, we will have deadlines. Because we are running on a, that 4-year time period, we don't have time to shift here and there. So if you miss one deadline, it will be the burden for you because you have a lot of assessment aligned during next few semesters. Therefore, don't miss any deadline. Make sure that you submit everything in the deadline. And also, if I know that you have different issues and different problems, even some issues with the academic self. And for that, if you need help, we have the team. So I will show some of the key figures in the next slide. And ultimately, as a faculty, what we need is to have happy students and ultimately happy graduates. So basically, these are the people you need to contact as a first point of contact. As I mentioned, Mr. Hemanta Muthukumarana, Dr. Namali Valkampaya, Dr. Sanvita Kasturi Arachi, Ms. Shalini Rupasinghe, Mr. Jeevak Perera, as well as Mr. Amila Senaratna as well. So if you have anything, please contact them. Not only them, you can actually contact any of their academic staff. So tell them, so we are very friendly staff we have. And finally, I would like to congratulate all of you for joining the SLIIT and Faculty of Computing. And I would like to see you all after 4 years' time at this location at our convocation. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Next up, I would like to invite Professor Suren Peter, Dean of SLIIT School of Business, to share some insights into the undergraduate study programs delivered at the business school. Prior to joining SLIIT, Professor Peter was attached to the Department of Industrial Management in University of Kelaniya and has served as Head of Department of Industrial Management, the Postgraduate Course Coordinator for the Master's Program, Program Reviewer for Quality Assurance Accreditation Council of the UGC, Conference Chair of the inaugural SCSE International Conference, Chief Editor, Editorial Board Member, and Reviewer for international and local journals and conferences. He has served and is currently serving on the board of directors of a number of private corporations and chairs and a number of subcommittees as well. He has served as a consultant with UNIDO, UNDP, and for several local corporate and government bodies. His research interests are in capital markets, corporate finance, behavioral finance, privatization, and corporate restructuring. Portfolio management and learning is also in his portfolio as well. Sir, you are cordially invited to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. First of all, on behalf of my team at the SLIIT Business School, let me warmly welcome you. I know there are students of the Business School and also the Faculty of Computing. A very, very warm welcome to SLIIT. Professor Nimal Rajapakse, Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor and Provost. Professor Pradeep Abegunawardana, Dean, Faculty of Computing. Mr. Chaminda Bandara, Chief Academic Affairs Officer, colleagues, parents, and my dear students. As I mentioned, it is a privilege to stand before you to welcome this next batch of students who are entering SLIIT and also the SLIIT Business School. Let me first say congratulations. Completing your A-levels and being here is a tremendous achievement. And you should be tremendously proud of yourself. And I'm sure that when the results come, you would have done very, very well as well. Completing your A-levels, I think, calls for celebration. And I hope that you have celebrated your achievement, and especially when the results come, I hope you will celebrate that as well. Don't forget that a lot of people have made a lot of sacrifices to make sure that you are seated right in front of us. Your parents, your teachers, your colleagues, your friends, your loved ones would have made a substantial difference in your lives and helped you in many numerous ways in order to facilitate you being here. So please, while you enjoy the moment, please do not forget to step back, thank all those people who have made that possible, not only now, but always have a special place in your heart for all those people who have helped you even after you graduate as well. Importantly, the next phase of your journey starts today, maybe tomorrow. All that you have achieved in the past should now be forgotten because now it's a new journey that you are beginning. You have to start from scratch, reset your goals, and make sure you work hard in order to achieve that. I would also like to congratulate you for selecting SLIIT and also the SLIIT Business School. Being here also conveys to us that you have been logical in how you go about picking the higher education institute that you are going to choose. And you have chosen, I must say, wisely. So when you look at higher education choices, there are some attributes that you would have looked at. For example, the ranking of the university. And as Professor Rajapakse mentioned, we are now number 3 in Sri Lanka. And we are among the 1,500 top universities in the world. And that is within a short period of 25 years. The second important factor I'm sure you would have looked at is the qualification of our staff. And you will see, and as Professor Pradeep also showed, we have a very good qualified staff together with industry experience as well. And these are all full-time staff, right? Some institutes may not have this staff on a full-time basis, but a greater percentage of our staff is full-time. The third thing is the research output. As Professor Pradeep mentioned, we want to create new knowledge while we are also disseminating it to you as well. And if you look at our rankings and our publication record, I believe we are among the top research universities in the country. And the fourth attribute that you would probably have looked at is the infrastructure facilities. And we are very, very proud to say that we have excellent infrastructure facilities, and we are second to none compared to the other universities around as well. So those four important factors I believe you would have looked at, and based on those, you would have made that wise choice of joining SLIIT, and we thank you for that as well. On our part, from the SLIIT Business School, we have a committed, passionate staff who are here to help you become the best version of yourself during the duration of your stay here. And we hope that you will make use of the resources, not only the staff, but also all the other infrastructure resources that we have, in order to develop yourself to become those outstanding individuals that we would like to see when you graduate in 4 years' time as well. This, however, is not only our responsibility. Our responsibility will take it very, very seriously as well, but it's also your responsibility. What you put in is what you're going to get out as well. So while being in the university is an interesting time period, don't ever forget the primary reason that you came here, and that is to get a sound education together with other attributes that are necessary to make you a very productive citizen in the future as well. Finally, before I go to my slide set, remember, as adults, you have freedom, but with freedom comes responsibility. Remember that you have to make your parents proud, your teachers proud, your school proud, society proud, nation proud, and also the world proud in terms of how you have gone about, how you are going to contribute, not only on the national stage, but also the international stage as well. Professionalism, ethics, and values are more important or equally important than your technical skills. So remember, we want these well-rounded individuals who are well-rounded professionals when they go out of our premises in 4 years' time. I will quickly cover some aspects related to the business school. We have the vision and mission statement here. I'm not going to get into details, but if you just look at the mission statement, there are some important attributes that I just want to highlight. The concept of student-centered learning, the traditional way of teacher-centered learning, we want to dispel, and we want to make the student the center of the learning process. The second aspect is digital presence, and we believe that future managers should be technology savvy. You should be able to use technology in order to enhance decision making. Third is excellence in research, which, as I mentioned, we are way ahead of some of our competitors. And importantly, in terms of business, sustainable business practices. So those are 4 attributes that we have focused on, and you can see it in our vision statement. Quick overview in terms of our statistics. We have over almost 16 undergraduate and postgraduate programs. I will describe them shortly. We have close to 2,750 students. We started with 30 students in 2007. So we have grown exponentially over the short period of time of 17 years. We have 47 full-time staff members, of which 15 are PhD holders, and we have 10 professors. And these staff members are then supplemented by having leading industry people coming in as visiting lecturers as well. We have access to our honorary professor network, where leading professors from universities around the world are part of this network, and we will be able to tap into their expertise from time to time as well. And we have 26 research groups and over 25 or even maybe 50 different partners that we work with. I quickly want to introduce our senior management team at the SLIIT Business School. Dr. Mano Veligodapolo is the Associate Dean. Professor Ruan Jayatilaka is Head of Department of Information Management. Professor Nisha Jayasuriya is Head of Business Management Department. And Ms. Kolini Vikmarachi is the Year 1 Coordinator, and whom you will be dealing with during their first year as well. As you are aware, we offer a Bachelor of Business Administration program, which is a 4-year program. And you have the option of specializing in 8 different areas: accounting and finance, marketing, human capital management, business management, business analytics, logistics and supply chain management, management information systems, and quality management. So after your first 1.5 years, you have the option to choose one of these specializations subject to you meeting the admission criteria. The Professor Rajapakse mentioned as well, we are in the midst of getting this worldwide accreditation, AACSB, which is the highest accreditation a business school can obtain. And we are only 2 such universities in that process in Sri Lanka. And we hope that we will be able to complete that process in the next couple of years. On top of that, we have affiliated foreign degree programs. We have a program, a 3-year program with Liverpool John Moores University, UK, which is a 2+1 program. First 2 years, you will do the common program, and then if you are interested, you can switch to the LJMU program as well. You can either do it locally, but if you're also interested, you can go to UK, and you can get the UK LJMU degree program. We recently started the Manchester Metropolitan University UK program, which is a BSc Honours in Fashion, Business and Management. And if you are interested in that, you can follow that program as well, which is also a 2+1 program. We also have the University of Queensland, Australia program, which is a 1+2, where you can do the first year here. The University of Queensland is a top 50 worldwide university, and then you can transfer to the University of Queensland to complete the next 2 years. So as you can see, you have wide options in terms of your study, and depending on your requirements, we might be able to fit you into these programs as well. On top of them, we have many transfer programs. These are agreements that we have with many universities in Australia, Canada, UK, France, New Zealand, etc. Right? So in case you are interested of transferring into any of these universities, our international office will be able to facilitate that without any issue at all. So many options as well. We are very well connected with all the professional bodies in all our specialization areas, whether it's in accounting and finance or marketing or logistics. So we have links with all these programs, and you depending on your need, you may be able to get exemptions, you may be able to get scholarships to also complete your professional programs as well. We are very, very connected with our industry partners, and most of the top corporates have an association with the SLIIT Business School and SLIIT as well. As I mentioned, we are not here only to do academics. We believe our students need a well-rounded education, which includes other aspects as well. And we have many such activities which are facilitated within the SLIIT Business School, but we have also many, many other activities which are facilitated by SLIIT and other faculties as well. So, for example, Lantaruma showcases the talents, acting and singing talents of our students. Vogue Fest is a fashion show that our students put together with the competition that we run. ICSDB is the research conference that we have. SLIIT Talks is where we bring in entrepreneurs to talk about their entrepreneurial journey. We have a school outreach program called Soft Skills. We have a talent show, we have a Pirit ceremony. So we have many such opportunities out there, and we also encourage our students to take part in these activities and also to take part in the many different sports programs that we have, because we believe taking up leadership positions in these organizations, working in teams, enhances the skill set of our students. We are very, very proud of our students, and I think our reputation we have gained is because of the dedication of the students that have come before you. We want every student group that comes new to set a new benchmark. So you have to look at what the benchmark was last time, and you need to raise that to a next level. And that's the challenge that we would like you to take on and meet that challenge as well. We have many of our alumni out there playing leading roles at different levels. Udayanga is the delivery lead at Acuity Knowledge. Kasun is the head of operations Sri Lanka, based in Dubai. Gajaba Veerasinghe is the product manager at IFS. And Chatura is the deputy head training and operations at Advantis as well. So these are a few of those people who not so long ago were in front of us like you, who have gone on to achieve a lot in a short period of time. And you can take them as good benchmarks and people whom you can emulate in the future as well. So once again, many, many congratulations. We hope that you have a very, very productive stay at SLIIT, and very, very importantly, enjoy the 4 years that you have while making sure that you meet all the standards that is required as well. So we will see you in 4 years' time at the convocation as well. So good luck and thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Next up on the agenda is an address by Mr. Shaminder Loki Bandara, Acting Chief Academic Affairs Officer and the Chief Technology Officer of SLIIT, senior IT professional, offering over 25 years of extensive experience, including nearly 20 years of senior management roles in premier business conglomerates in Sri Lanka, in large financial, telecommunication, retail and manufacturing companies in the Middle East and the USA. He holds a BSc in engineering in computer sciences and engineering and a MBA in information technology, both from the University of Moratuwa, and many other professional IT certificates in IT service management, cybersecurity, and technology implementation and management from renowned IT bodies around the world. He joined SLIIT as the Director of Information Technology and currently also holds the position of the Chief Technology Officer. Sir, you're cordially invited to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. Professor Nimal Rajapakse, Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor and Provost, Deans, Heads of Departments, Academic and Administrative Staff of SLIIT, parents, and my dear students. A warm welcome to all of you. Today is a very significant day for all the students and their parents. As you embark on this new chapter in your life, your determination, your commitment, your performances will define and shape your future. So I encourage all the students to give their very best and try to become the best version of yourself and try to become a globally recognized citizen. During my brief speech, I will try to explain the support system that we have put in place to help you get there. So you will soon start the orientation program. During the orientation program, we have the Campus Navigate, where we introduce you to the campus environment. Also, you will get to meet key people who are responsible for providing key services to the students. In addition to that, we have a host of other activities lined up for you, including personality development programs, team building exercises, fun events, and also we will have sessions organized with renowned industry personnel with you. As a student of SLIIT, you are entitled for additional benefits. With SLIIT Microsoft 365 University subscription, all of you are entitled to have a Microsoft Office Genuine license that can be installed on your personal devices. Also, as part of this subscription, you will have access to many other collaborative tools, including cloud storage on OneDrive and SharePoint. You will have your own email address. You will have access to Microsoft Teams and other Microsoft Power tools. This email address that we provide you is a very important tool, and we expect you to use this email address for all official communications. So these are some of the services that we offer to our students: student support, counseling, career guidance, sports and extracurricular activities, the English help desk, financial support, medical services, and so on. And I will get to the details as we go on. Student support. So whenever you have a problem, a query or clarification about your studentship or about your academic matters, student support is available in many different forms. The most recommended way of contacting student support is through our help desk, which is actually an online portal accessed at support.sliit.lk. You can log into the portal, raise a ticket, and start communicating with the support teams. Also, our student hotline 0117 544 910 is available for you to talk to our support representatives. For some reason, if you wish to meet the student support in person, our student support division is located in level 1 of the main building, and there will be support agents for you to talk to and get your problems resolved. We also have the English help desk, because we understand that most of you must have done your initial studies either in Sinhala or in Tamil. And when you come here and start studying in English, some of you may encounter difficulties. For that, we have set up the English help desk, which is located in the second floor of the main building. And as mentioned by the previous speakers, of course, there are plenty of support available from the faculties as well. So SLIIT Malebe campus is located in a 25-acre land, and we offer state-of-the-art facilities to all our students. So we have modern labs, we have well-being center, a career guidance unit, career development center, a medical center, and we have Wi-Fi coverage across the campus, a modern gymnasium, a resourceful and a modern library, and so on. We believe that having a healthy mind is very important as you continue your studies. To assist you with this, we have set up a well-being center. We call it the Helping Hands. So whenever you have a problem or if you are challenged, and if you feel like talking to someone, our clinical psychologists are available for you to talk to. Our medical center is again located in the second floor of the main building, and we have a medical officer who is available for free consultation. And we offer some medication free of charge to our students also. The career guidance unit is the bridge between the academic community and the industry. So while studying at SLIIT, you get to engage with the industry. So this unit will organize seminars, workshops, and they will bring down renowned people from the industry to talk to you. So these people will give you insights about the current industry trends and what they would look for in fresh graduates. Also, the Career Guidance Unit organizes the annual Career Week, where we get companies to set up stalls here. They interview you, and if you possess the right skills, you could get employment with them. This is especially applicable if you are in the third or fourth year of study. And based on our previous experiences, we have seen many students taking this opportunity and getting employment much before they graduate. So we offer over 20 different sports, and we have facilities for all these sports. We have a very large playground, a modern swimming pool, a badminton court, tennis court, basketball court, and so on. Not only the facilities, we have the coaches for all these sports as well. So even if you have not done a sport during your school days, make use of this facility and at least participate in one sport, because when you go to the industry, they will look to see what you have done in addition to your studies. So we have various clubs and societies devoted to different subjects. And also we have the Student Interactive Society. We call it the SIS, that is the main student body of SLIIT. And all the faculties will have their student communities also. So these communities are there to connect the students with the staff and the management of SLIIT. So if you have a problem and if you don't want to come out individually, you can raise them through the student communities, and they will pass the issue to the management of SLIIT, and they will get it resolved for you. As mentioned previously, these clubs and societies will organize various events. So by engaging with them, you could also take part in those events as well. So we offer most of our services online. So actually, SLIIT is one of the pioneering institutes to offer online platforms and tools to our students. We have our learning management platform. We call it the CourseWeb. This is where we publish all the course materials and student notices. So this is a very, very important portal for all of you. We also record most of our lectures. So if you happen to miss a lecture for some reason, you can see the recorded version of the lecture on our online platform called EduScope. Also, some of the library services are offered online. Another very important portal for you is the student portal, which can be accessed at student360.slit.lk. This is where you get to see the complete profile, from your personal information to your semester registrations, your payments, your exam hall allocation, your marks. All of them are available in this portal. And soon you will have the mobile app version of the student portal also. As mentioned previously, the support services are also offered as an online platform. We offer a number of scholarships to our students. So if you have done very well in your advanced level, you could be entitled for our A-level top performer scholarship, where we waive off the full tuition fee for all 4 years. Also, if you have done very well in your sports and extracurricular activities during your school days, you could be entitled for scholarships. After becoming a student of SLIIT, so if you do well in your studies, the first 1% of the students will get to study the next semester free of charge. If you represent SLIIT in sports and extracurricular activities, you could be entitled for scholarships as well. Also, we have industry-sponsored scholarships where they give you internships and job opportunities, and in return, they will pay your tuition fees. So if you are a top performer, there is plenty of financial support available within the setup. We also have the student shuttle services starting from popular cities, Kolpiti, Nigambu, Jayala, and Panadura. So if you are based in one of these cities or if you are in the vicinity of the bus route, you can make use of this service to commute to SLIIT. Finally, so you can be an expert in your chosen field of study, but if you don't have self-control and if you are not accountable for your actions, you will not go too far. So at SLIIT, we place a very strong emphasis on discipline. We want you to maintain good discipline at all times. So this is one of the key reasons that we have been able to provide you with uninterrupted education for the last 25 years. So all the rules, regulations, guidelines are published in the student rule book, which is on CourseWeb. So once you have access to the CourseWeb, please go through the student rule book and have a good understanding of the rules and regulations of SLIIT. So with that, I will wind up my brief speech. I sincerely hope that you will have a great time with SLIIT and wish you all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And with that, we have arrived at the end of today's proceedings. But before we conclude, I wish to share some of the following announcements from the organizers to you. After this session, you will be guided to the exits. For your refreshments, please produce the refreshment token that is given to you when obtaining yours and your orientation program. The timetable for the session, starting from 25th of March, has been emailed to your personal email addresses. So please go ahead and check your inboxes. Please check the timetable and be present on campus on the given days to start and follow the program. Ministry, which you have been emailed about. And so therefore, once again, please check your inboxes. And let's wrap things up. Dear participants and undergraduates of the 2025 regular intake, remember that every expert was once a beginner. So there are no limits to what you can achieve from today onwards. As you all set out on the incredible journey that will help to shape the thinkers, professionals, citizens, and difference makers, we want all of you to know that the entirety of the SLIIT community is here to help, support, guide, and encourage you as you commit to study here and reach greater heights. Welcome to SLIIT, and please raise for the national anthem.
Sri Lanka